What TV series had the name of its main character on the title of every episode?
Ah, that's easy, dude. It's Magnum P.I., isn't it?
No way, it's Knight Rider. His name was Michael Knight. It's Knight Rider.
No, dude, no.
Shh. What actor was on the soap opera Santa Barbara that was also on L.A. Law?
I know that one. I like that show.
Yeah, me too.
It's right on the tip of my tongue.
Wasn't it that handsome guy from Boston?
No. It's Jimmy Smith.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Hey, quiet down there. Get back to work. Anybody knows the answer's Corbin Benson.
The actor was A. Martinez.
I know it. Oh my gosh, I know it. It's Mr. Belvedere.
No.
Who was the guy with the funny laugh from Welcome Back, Kotter?
Oh, it's the John Travolta guy. No, it's that horse guy. Horse what? Horseshack.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Miss Donaldson.
The guy was Horseshack.
No way, down.
On the sitcom Silver Spoons, what kind of bed did Rick Schroeder have?
Hey, another...
Not bed.
No, it's a futon.
It was a race car.
No, jerky boy. A millionaire's son with a futon? You amaze me.
You don't even know the answer. Stop pushing me.
I said race car. It was a race car.
I still think it's a futon.
And I still think you're mental.
The answer is a race car.
It's like Baywatch, you know Baywater?
So how many times have you been lobotomized anyways?
Huh?
You know what? I'm afraid to know.
And the answer is... What's the best game show on television?
From Studio B at the Smith Center at Ohlone College, it's Rerun, the game show that tests your knowledge of television trivia. And here's your host, Needham Wyndham.
All right, Chuck, hi there. Welcome to Rerun. This is a game show where all that TV you've been watching is going to finally pay off. We have 3 contestants here ready to play, so let's begin by getting to know them. Our first contestant, Brian Hollingsworth. All right. Now, you're a local student from Newark Memorial High School?
That's right.
All right, and tell us a little about yourself.
Well, I'm on student council and journalism staff, and I'm just here to win and beat these other 2.
Oh, all right. Sounds like a little bit of a feud. All right. Contestant number 2, Mike Hollingsworth, and they do have the last name for a reason. They are brothers. We got a little family feud here. Mike, why don't you tell us a little about yourself?
I'm Mike Hollingsworth. I'm the cartoonist for the Ohlone Monitor.
All right.
I was born in Venice, Italy, and I have dedicated my whole life to trivia. As you can tell by today's studio audience, I have no, people representing me. So I paid the price, but it's all worth it for this half hour of cable TV fame.
Seems like you really want to beat your brothers, in other words, right?
Yes, I'm all pumped up.
All right, contestant number 3, Rob Daly.
Hey.
Now, you're the originator of this motley crew that came here, huh?
Yes, I got sandbagged. I was watching the television, and all of a sudden the show came on, and I wanted to go on. I said, hey, that would be cool, because I think I'm pretty good at this. I think I'm pretty studly at doing this sort of stuff. And then my girlfriend says, well, why don't we invite Mike? And then Mike invites his brother, and it turns out that they read these books day in and day out, and he lives this stuff, Mr. Gentleman down here.
So it's like a backfired plan then.
Yes, because he wants to destroy me, but it's not going to happen.
All righty then. Well, round 1, we're going to hear the rules from our announcer, Chuck.
The rules for the first round are quite simple. Contestants answer questions based on television trivia. The game board, you see, consists of 3 categories: occupations, bosses, and sitcoms. Under each category are 3 numbers. The higher the number, the harder the question.
We drew numbers backstage, and contestant number 1, Brian Hollingsworth, will go first. Brian, go ahead and choose a category and a number.
I will take bosses for 1.
All right, bosses for 1. On the sitcom, who's the boss? Tony Maselli is a live-in housekeeper, and who is his boss?
Angela Bauer.
Woo! Smoking! That is correct for 1 point. All righty. Here we go. Mike Hollingsworth. Pick.
My turn. I will take sitcoms for 2.
Sitcoms for 2. Trying to take the lead right off the bat. On Cheers, Sam Malone was a relief pitcher for what Major League Baseball team?
The Boston Red Sox.
Whew. That would be correct.
And viewers.
All right. Rob, it's your turn. You said you were going to get smoked by them. They're already knocking these questions out, huh?
All right.
Go ahead, pick a question.
I'll go ahead and take occupations for 2.
Occupations for 2. That would bring us to a tie. Here we go. On the sitcom, The Hogan Family, what is Michael Hogan's occupation?
He is a pilot.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Keeping it tight. Whoa. Here we go. Brian, it's your pick. I mean, you were talking all that yang, and he's beating you. What's
okay,
up?
I don't think yang is a real word.
Okay.
And I will pick occupations for 3.
Occupations for 3. On the sitcom, The Odd Couple, what is Oscar Madison's occupation?
That would have to be lap dancer.
So close, I tell you, so close. No, he was a
sports writer.
You guys knew it. See, everybody else knew it. It's that age thing, Brian. It's the age thing. Okay, Mike with 2, Rob with 2, and Brian with 1. Mike, pick a
I'm all ready. I will take Bosses for 2.
Bosses for 2. On the action-adventure series MacGyver, what is the name of MacGyver's boss?
MacGyver's boss. I think that would be Jeb Bush.
Ooh.
One of the more famous of the Bush sons.
Almost. Peter Thornton.
Peter Thornton.
So close. Yeah, you were so
Right
close,
there.
so close.
A consonant. A consonant away. A consonant away.
Rob, they
Yes.
said they were going to destroy you. You're tied.
Well, I'm
You got
keeping
the
it
lead.
down. I'm
Let's
not going
go.
to talk. I'm not going to
Start
talk a lot
talking.
of stuff right
Rob,
now.
pick a category.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and pick occupations for 1. I'm gonna keep it
Occupations
simple.
for 1. That'll close out occupations. On the sitcom Gilligan's Island, what was Ginger Grant's occupation before she was shipwrecked on the uncharted island?
She was a Hollywood starlet.
That is correct. For another.
Thank you.
And Rob takes the lead with 3, Mike with 2, Brian with 1. You're in last place, and it's your turn.
Thank you for pointing that out. Can we go on?
There we
I
go.
thought he was the golden boy.
I am. I'll take sitcoms for 3.
Sitcoms for 3. What was the name of Hawkeye Pierce's tent on MASH?
That would be Tent Compton.
Woo! Either of you two knew that one? Just for
To be honest, I didn't know that one.
the swamp. The swamp. Let's go have drinks at the swamp.
Oh.
All right, here we go. Mike, one of 2 questions. Pick one.
I will take sitcoms for 1. I'm going to go with the easy one.
Sitcoms for 1 to tie it. On Bewitched, how did Samantha work magic?
She wiggled her nose.
That is correct.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
That ties it up with 3. Rob with 3, Brian with 1. Rob, you've got the last question of round 1. It's under Bosses for 3. On Midnight Caller, what is the name of Jack Killian's boss?
That would happen to be Howard Stern. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't think that was a real TV show.
I thought that was it.
That would be Baba Booey's boss.
Ooh, so close. Devin King. Devin King. Let's see. That ends it for round 1. Rob with 3. Mike with 3. Brian with 1. And that ends round 1. So stick around. We'll be right back after this short message. We did those a couple weeks ago.
Hello, my name's Amy Grant. Our country's education reform movement, which emphasizes math and sciences, is important, and we should all support that. But let's not forget that music and the other arts are also important. They help teach discipline, creativity, and problem-solving skills. The teaching of music is becoming diminished and even disappearing in some schools, and our nation is poorer for it. We cannot let it continue. So get involved, support music in our schools. I do.
In 1960, actor Henry Fonda had this to say about City of Hope National Medical Center. It is your humanitarianism, reflected in modern buildings on 90 landscaped acres, reflected in a pilot research program aimed at the destruction of catastrophic disease. Wherever you live, the City of Hope is part of you and important to you.
City of Hope, even more important today in the fight against cancer and other life-threatening diseases. To learn more, call this number.
To Rerun. Round 2 is the sequel round.
Round 2 is played the same way as the previous round. The categories for this round are children, game shows, and cities. Let's begin with Brian. He has 1 point and in last place from round 1. So, Brian, pick a category and a number.
I'll have to take the little children for 3.
Children for 3. On the animated sitcom The Jetsons, what is the name of the oldest child of George and Jane Jetson?
Oh, yo, that's Judy. All up in there.
Judy!
What's up?
Brian takes the lead. And Brian takes the lead. All right, Brian. Brian with 4, taking the lead. Mike with 3. Rob with 3. Mike, it's your choice.
Okay. I will take cities for 2.
Cities for 2. In what city does the drama Dynasty take place in?
Dynasty? I think that's somewhere in Peru. I'm not positive. No, wait, it's not. No, wait. Yeah, Peru. I gotta go with Peru. I thought I had a moment of...
Almost. Denver, Colorado.
Denver, yeah. I didn't even know they made that a city yet.
You never knew. You
never know.
Okay. Brian with 4, Mike with 3, Rob with 3. Rob, this question's yours.
I'm going to go ahead and try to catch up or pull ahead. So we'll go ahead and go with children for 2.
Children for 2. On the sitcom The Cosby Show, name the oldest child of Cliff and Claire Huxtable.
That would have to be Ashley.
Ooh, no. Wrong show. That's The Fresh Prince.
No, she's the youngest star in The Fresh Prince.
That's
she's
true.
The
Hey, now. Oh, woo! I just meant she was a daughter from that show. Sandra, the one that went off to college. Sandra.
Played by Sabrina LeBeau, everybody.
Ooh.
Can I have an amen?
Okay, that brings us back to you, Brian. Pick a category.
Okay. I'm going to have to pick cities for 3.
Cities for 3. In what city does the sitcom Perfect Strangers take place in?
That would have to be Chicago, Illinois.
Chicago is correct. Brian.
Yo! What's up? What's up with that?
With a commanding lead. Okay. Mike, it's your question.
I will be taking children for 1.
Children for 1. That rounds up children. On the sitcom Home Improvement, name the oldest child of Tim and Jill Taylor.
I think that's Barney. Under the category of children.
No. Brad.
I
should have known that one.
And Rob. Rob, you need to get one to
I got to go for it. I'm going to go for 3 on game shows.
Game shows, 4-3. On what game show did a team consisting of a celebrity guest and a studio contestant try to communicate words and subjects by describing them in a predetermined time limit?
The $20 million pyramid, the $20,000 pyramid.
Okay, good. And that's so, baby! Woo! No! That is correct.
Back.
I think that would make $30 million for the pyramid.
He got the right pyramid is what we're looking for. Brian, still in the lead? Pick a question.
Well, I will take the last one in cities. That would be cities for 1.
Cities for 1, correct. In what city does the sitcom Happy Days take place in?
Milwaukee,
Wisconsin.
Amen.
Brian is hot. Mike, you got to catch up with these guys. They're leaving you behind.
I will be taking famous game shows for 2, like I'm making this game show.
All right.
Now.
Here we go. On what game show do 2 contestants compete in a showcase showdown round by bidding on an assortment of prizes, and the player coming closest without going over wins the showcase?
That would be my favorite game show, home of the god Bob Barker. Price is Right. Oh, how about a hand for Bob Barker? Hand for Bob Barker out there.
But Mike, you said this was your favorite game show.
Let's hear a hand for Rerun.
All right.
Come on, guys.
Mike with 5, Rob with 6, and Brian with 8. Rob, you've got the last question of round 2. This is game shows for level 1. What game show has daily doubles in which players could risk any or all of their earnings based on the...
Jeopardy.
That's correct.
Thank you, Alex Trebek.
Ability to come up with a question for the next answer revealed. Jeopardy is correct. And that does it for round 2. Brian in the lead now with 8. Rob with 7 in second, and Mike in last with 5. It's anybody's game. So in the next round, our contestants will get to watch part of a television show. Then they'll try to tell us what show it is. Let's have Chuck reveal the category for round 3.
The category for round 3 is dramas.
Hey, Chuck, don't you dare go away, because when we come back, our contestants will be naming that show. Man, you guys are smoking.
When pressure gets too high, there's trouble. High blood pressure can lead to heart attacks, kidney failure, and stroke. And you can have high blood pressure even if you feel all right. Fortunately, it's easy to check your blood pressure, and if it's too high, your doctor can treat it effectively. So get your blood pressure checked. It's one of the simplest and most important things you can do for yourself and the people you love. To learn more, write the Will Rogers Institute, White Plains, New York.
If it's going to happen for you, it's because you make it happen.
Radio check, 123-666, 7 miles northeast with the cardiac.
The answer could be an Air Force ROTC scholarship. You'll get an education and the training to become an Air Force officer. With an Air Force ROTC scholarship, you can go as far as your talent and drive take you. Aim high, Air Force.
Here's more of Rerun. Round 3 is the Name That Show round.
In round 3, each contestant will watch a tape that they randomly pick before the show started. The amount of time each contestant gets to watch is based on their score. The category tonight is dramas. As a bonus, we're adding 3 seconds to everyone's score, so let's begin with Mike, who's in last place. He'll now have 8. Rob will now have 10. Brian will have 11. Mike, go ahead. This is your video.
Blending, right?
Yeah.
Keep your senses open and letting your instincts recalibrate with each new factor.
Northern exposure.
Correct for 10 points. Taking the lead. Okay, Rob. It's your round, Rob. This is your clip.
Some mustache named Ponte. Now get this. You and this Ponte and a guy named Mick Bellini all grew up together in the same...
All right.
With the background
Quantum Leap
music and
is
all.
correct. Rob taking the lead with 20. Brian, it's your turn. This is your clip.
Quine, of all creeps. I'd rather marry the Hulk. Relax, Elizabeth. It's only a make-believe marriage. Yeah, make-believe or not. It still means I've got to spend time with him.
That would be 8 is enough. I'll up and down. Yeah! And Brian takes the lead again. Brian with 21 points. Rob with 20 points. Mike with 18. That ends round 3. Our lightning round is next, so don't you dare touch that dial. We'll be right back.
If you love animals,
Now they come off.
you'll want to know
We're
about the
gonna take a
Morris
break,
Animal
so if you wanna
Foundation. It helps to solve the health problems of animals, to find cures for their diseases, treatments for their injuries, and improve the quality of their lives just as they add so much to ours. For the animals who share the earth, and for the animals who share our lives, the Morris Animal Foundation means better health. To learn more, call toll-free 1-800-530-8530.
Lyme disease is transmitted by a tick the size of a pinhead, which can attack during a walk in the woods or a park or even in your own backyard. But tick bites can be prevented. and the disease can often be successfully treated, especially in the early stages. The Will Rogers Institute is offering a free booklet to help you learn about Lyme disease. It tells how to recognize the symptoms and the best ways to reduce your chances of getting it. For your free copy, write the Will Rogers Institute, White Plains, New York.
Welcome back to the final round of Rerun. Round 4 is the lightning round.
Before we begin this round, let's have Chuck tell us what our contestants could win.
Our first place contestant will win an entertainment packet. It includes 4 game passes of laser tag from Qzar. Play the game that runs on adrenaline, not batteries. It also includes 4 tickets to Star Force 1 at the Great Mall of the Bay Area in Milpitas. This full-body motion simulator is an adventure you'll never forget. The contestant will also receive 4 courtesy passes from the General Cinema Theaters at the Fremont Hub. They'll see you at the movies. Our second place contestant will get a $20 gift certificate from Scooter's Pizza. They are located at Liberty and Walnut in Fremont, and they deliver. Our third place contestant will get a KOHL hat from Ohlone's own radio station. It's the station that plays all the hits.
And a previous misunderstanding from with KOHL Radio, I think your hats are very cool, and therefore we appreciate them greatly.
I'd love to get some KOHL.
This round is a series of rapid fire 5-point questions. The contestant who hits the red button first gets to answer the question. If the contestant is wrong, whoever hits the button next can try. The categories for this round can be any previous categories already seen. They include occupations, bosses, sitcoms, children's, game shows, cities, and dramas. So let's begin with our first question. On the sitcom Mr. Belvedere, what is Lynn Aloysius Belvedere's occupation?
Mike is the butler slash kind of nanny.
There you
thing.
go. Butler.
Oh,
There you go. And Mike takes the lead.
Oh, yeah!
Question number 2 of this round. Children. On Bonanza, what is the name of the youngest Cartwright child?
That would be Little Joe.
Little Joe is correct.
All right.
What's up? What's up?
Holy shit.
Remember, it's the middle of the button. Okay. And question number 3, cities. In what city does the sitcom The Mary Tyler Moore Show?
New York.
New York is incorrect. Next person. Anybody got a guess? Gotta hit it.
Chicago.
Nope.
Boston.
Minneapolis. 3-way blunder. Question number 4 of this round, game shows. On what game show did male and female amateur athletes take on professional... Mike, I think. Mike buzzed in.
American Gladiators?
You are correct.
Okay. Oh, seat of my pants, if you know what I mean.
Mike taking the lead. Oh, here we go. Question number 5, sitcoms. What is television's longest-running primetime...
Married with Children.
Wrong.
I should have listened to this.
What is television's longest-running primetime black sitcom to date?
The Cosby Show.
Incorrect. Well, we're moving on up. Jefferson.
Come on. Oh, it's got to be like that, right?
Question number 6. Dramas. On the drama Dallas, how many children did Jock and Ellie have? Mike.
5.
Incorrect. Sorry.
3.
Yes! What a guess! No.
What's up? What's that about?
Rob, all right.
Bribery.
Here we go. Question number 7. Children. On the dramatic series Little House on the Prairie, which daughter of Charles and Carolyn Ingalls went blind?
Helen Keller.
Judges.
Oh, Stephen
I thought it was there.
Laura Ingalls?
No.
You want to play by Shannon Doherty?
Too bad.
She was the cousin.
Oh, the cousin. Mary. And that leaves us Mike in the lead with 28.
Oh, yeah!
Brian next with 26. Rob with 25. We've got 2 questions left. It's still anybody's game.
Oh, yeah.
Question number 8. Occupations on the sitcom Sanford and Son. What is Fred Sanford's... Judge.
It's me.
That was all me.
It was me. It was Rob. It was Rob. I got you on one of them.
It was Mike.
Yeah.
No.
He was a garbage collector.
Ah.
Judges?
Oh, yeah! No.
I got ripped.
You're going down, TV boy. You're going down, TV boy.
All right, last question.
Too much drama
Brian
there.
and Rob, this is still up for second place here. Question number 9. Sitcoms on the sitcom Laverne and Shirley. What is the name of Laverne and Shirley's wacky next-door neighbor? That was Rob.
Lenny and Squiggy. Oh, give me some love, everybody. Give me some love. You know what I'm talking about.
Brian, all of that. Our winner today is Mike with 33. Second place, Rob with 30. And Brian with 26. Thanks for watching Rerun. We hope you have tested your knowledge of television trivia. See you next time. Goodbye.